Between Damar Hamlin collapsing during an NFL game and more recently Bronny James suffering cardiac arrest during a USC basketball practice, safety for athletes is top of mind.
Yeah, Connor Reel is here now with what Old Dominion University is doing to protect student athletes.
That's right. Thank you, guys. And y'all mentioned it, right? There's been some very high-profile cases of this recently. It's been very prominent in the news. But this is actually the 7th year of this partnership between Sentara Health and ODU, where ODU athletes get cardiac screenings to help check for undiagnosed heart conditions that could predispose them to having health issues on the field or on the court. Dr. George Sarris, a cardiology specialist at Sentara, he was on site today, and he spoke about how a lot of this work falls to local medical professionals, especially when it comes to athletes. There just aren't a lot of national programs for this. The resources just aren't there. Now, this partnership that we witnessed today is a perfect example of how they're making that work locally.
The concern that we have is that athletes are a patient population that really have been, I don't want to say ignored, but perhaps underserved when it comes to their health.
I was kind of excited, to be honest, because if something was wrong, I'd rather I find out now than when the season starts.
Now, not the first time ODU basketball specifically has been around the news for this. If you remember last season, Emo Essien, a guard for the Monarchs, collapsed on the court. Now, that ended up not being related to his heart. Essien deals with asthma. It was related more to his breathing. But nonetheless, ODU keeping a close eye on their athletes when it comes to these heart issues. For now, back to y'all.
All right, you could never be